Good afternoon. I call this meeting to order. Before we start our meeting, we have Eleanor Vachon here, and Eleanor is with the Standard Insurance, and she's making a presentation to council through the Frank Cowan Hometown Program, and we're going to be using the monies donated for benches, park benches, through our downtown core and through our government dock area. Would you like to
yeah, I just want to say a couple words.
Yeah.
You guys have been insured with Frank Cowan for a number of years, and they do have a really comprehensive insurance program. I think everybody knows and met Jason Gervais. He knows Red Lake. He knows a lot of people here. So it's been it's a good program. It's a good company. And they did start a couple of years ago, I guess, hometown program. It's something new. I didn't even realize that it was. So what they've done, I guess, I'm not sure if it was you, Mark, that applied for the program. But anyway, he called to say that Red was the lucky recipient of this money. So, you know, every little bit helps. Yeah. You know, in a standard, I mean, with insurance, you always are looking for money. So it's really my pleasure today to bring a check from Frank Cowan for $44.60, because that's the amount that was applied for. Yeah. And to offset the entire cost of the benches, which was closer to I think with the new estimate, I guess, for this year, was closer to 49 something, 97 or something. So we've kicked in another $500 to offset the extra costs of the benches. So that's really all I wanted to do. I wanted to present this check today. So it was my pleasure to do so. So I'm not sure who gets the check, the treasurer?
Well, thank you very much. But we would like to do a photo op if we can.
Oh,
you can present it to council.
Yeah.
It's on our council.
Oh, okay, perfect.
We'll all shake your hands.
Oh, now you're welcome.
Up through here.
Right
Yeah, go up there.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You have a picture? I think she should be.
Thank you very much. Oh, what's the name?
We can see the sign.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm not sure here.
Oh, you're ready.
Carol,
Oh,
on this side.
make it look like it's
Where do
actually.
you want me to go now?
Yeah, I think that'll.
Is that going to even it off?
There, yes.
Okay.
Just take one with Eleanor's phone.
I want to see
She
one.
wants one.
Battle mark goes. Good.
There.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you.
I really appreciate it.
Not
Thank
only
you.
Frank Cowan, but yourself as well in your company.
Thank you. Yes.
Thanks, Eleanor.
Oh, it was my pleasure, honestly, to give back something to the town.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Jack.
I do that, eh?
So you're more than welcome to stay for the rest of the meeting if you'd like.
Well, I want to say congratulations on the new position.
Thank you so much, Eleanor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
So carrying on with the disclosure of pecuniary interest and the general nature thereof for the agenda of this meeting, and for the minutes of which a meeting a member was not in attendance. Hearing none, we have no delegations or deputations, so we're just going to move right on to item 5, administrative reports, and 5.1, the CAO staff report HR 2018-02, the substance abuse policy. Mr. CAO.
Thank you. So the recommendation before you is to adopt the substance abuse policy. So on June 21st, 2018, the Government of Canada passed Bill C-45, the Cannabis Act. This bill makes recreational use of marijuana legal in Canada effective October 17th, 2018. The Government of Ontario has stated they will, or the plans are in the works to legalize it in April 1st of 2019 in the province of Ontario. So taking a proactive approach from a human resources perspective, we have developed this policy which aims to mitigate the risks associated with recreational and medical cannabis use. There are no financial impacts from adopting this policy. In fact, it's, if you don't have a policy, there's greater risk from a liability perspective if we don't. So we feel it's important to be proactive and adopt this policy now, and it's something that that can be implemented with staff immediately. Any comments, questions?
I have one question, just in regards to the use of medical marijuana while at work. I think that's 3 or 4 pages back. And the one item I just wanted to bring up just briefly was employees who choose to smoke medical marijuana must abide by all the provincial smoking regulations. I don't know, how this is going to roll out or not, but I can't really foresee somebody going off a job site and lighting up a joint, for lack of a better word, of cannabis and then return back to work.
I believe, and I could be wrong, but I don't think so, that medical marijuana does not have the, is it
THC.
THC in it.
Yes, I don't know, and I'm ignorant to some of this aspect of it, but I'm not sure if that THC's in it where somebody may not be able to perform their duties. I'm not really sure because it's still all brand new as well too.
Well, exactly, and race, it's we're going down a whole different avenue right now, and it's something that I think we're being proactive with this, but there's really has to be that relationship between the employee and the employer, understanding what this medical condition is and what are the right amounts. And again, physicians play a key role as well. So it's something we're really going to have to monitor. Supervisors in that interaction with employees will have to occur more often with this other element, because this is all new to us. But it's something that's, well, it's here today. It's just going to be legal in Canada on the 17th. And
so this is something that can always be amended at one point anyways
correct.
If there's changes.
Yes, correct.
Any other questions?
I have talked to a couple of folks that do use medical marijuana. They don't smoke it. They take some cookies to work or something, or brownies there.
Yeah.
And from what they've told me, there's no side effects as from the medical, and it's been legal for a while, eh?
Yeah, the medical
marijuana,
part,
because of the lack of the activation, for lack of a better term in it.
Yeah.
And that's what they told me. There's no side effects whatsoever, other than a decrease in pain.
Okay. Councillor Goodwin?
There is a previous experience, just like you have with other people. And CBD is it doesn't affect you in any way, your performance, your whatever, your attitude. But THC does.
Correct.
So we're going to might have to have a division there somewhere, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I don't actually hear, the people we're hearing about that are doing this cookies and stuff, they are taking it for medical purposes. Right. THC, I don't hear as many people taking it for pain or for anything.
And maybe that's something that needs to be differentiated.
But see, that's just got to be kind of ironed out, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's a good report. At least it's providing us with the start of a framework.
That's all we can
move forward.
Yeah, and it's like any policy, right? They need to be reviewed after a certain time period and changes if necessary. And if something changes with legislation, we'll have to adjust as needed.
Yeah. Any other comments? Okay. So resolved that the Committee of the Whole hereby recommends that Council accept staff report number HR-2018-02, Human Resources Department regarding the substance abuse policy. All in favor? Carried. Item 5.2. Item 5.2 is a staff report from the clerk, 2018-10, re the Joint Compliance Audit Committee, 2018 to 2022.
So the recommendation before council is that council adopts a bylaw to approve the Joint Compliance Audit Committee terms of reference and administrative practices and procedures. The Municipal Elections Act, as amended, requires that every municipality appoint a compliance audit committee prior to October 1st in the year of an election. Historically, the municipality of Red Lake has participated in a joint compliance audit committee arrangement since 2010, and we are recommending that the arrangement continue for the 2018-2022 term. There is a draft bylaw cover that stipulates or outlines rather which communities will be participating in the Joint Audit Compliance Committee, as well as the membership who have consented to the appointment, and the municipalities have collectively agreed upon these individuals. So open the floor for any questions. It's a mandatory requirement.
No questions? Resolved that the Committee of the Whole hereby recommends that Council accepts staff report number Clerk 2018-10, Clerk's Department, regarding the Joint Compliance Audit Committee 2018 to 2022. All in favor? So we're going to carry on to number 6 now, the referred and deferred items. 6.1A, or 6.1, pardon me, is the renaming of Centennial Park. And we have a motion before us to approve the renaming of Centennial Park. Any comments? Comments? Okay, so resolved that the Committee of the Whole hereby recommends to Council the renaming of Centennial Park to Phil Vinette Centennial Park. All in favor? Carried. Well, that was a quick meeting. So resolve that the Committee of the Whole hereby adjourns to meet again at the call of the chair. All in favor?